Okay, are you comfortable right there? Good. Well, I do have the table warmer on, so if at any point in time you become too warm, or if you'd like for me to make the table even warmer, just let me know. You're not going to mess me up or anything. It's no problem at all if anything needs to be adjusted. Okay? Is the pillow under your knees comfortable there? Okay, perfect. All right, so I know we talked a little bit on the phone and outside about the symptoms that you've been having. So, what it sounds like to me is that you have a lot of tightness, especially in your masseter muscles, which can be reached from the outside and inside of the mouth. Okay. However, I think that since this has been an ongoing issue for you, you're probably tight and tense all over, literally from the bottom of your chin to the top of your scalp. Okay, so I'm going to be working on a little bit of everything, just trying to release some of that tension and hopefully get you feeling better. Okay. All right, so first thing I'm going to need you to do for me is open your mouth kind of slowly. I'm going to actually come behind you and pull on 3 different areas of your scalp. These are going to help me stretch the muscles, and at the same time, I'm going to be able to tell how easy it is for you to open your mouth or not. Okay? So you're just going to do like this, okay? 3 times, and I'll tell you when to start and stop each one. Okay? Okay. Alright, so if I can get you to just open. Okay, and you can close and open again. Good, and close. Last time, open and close. Okay. Alright, so it does look like you've got a little bit of a deviation going to one side. Have you noticed that the left or the right side hurts more? Okay, so it's been harder for you to chew on that side. Okay. All right. Yes, so we will start with the outside. I'm going to be just sort of feeling all around. If I happen to touch an area where you feel a lot of tension, just let me know. Yeah, so some areas will be more tender than others, and it's very difficult to know in advance which spots those will be, and you'll probably even be surprised by some of them. Yeah. Okay, are you ready to get started? Okay, great. So, first I'm going to massage a muscle called the temporalis muscle, which is kind of right here on the side of your head, okay? So you can just close your eyes if you'd like and just relax as much as you can for me. Any discomfort while I'm doing this so far? Okay. Alright. Can I get you to grit your teeth for me? Don't do it so hard that you're in excruciating pain, but just to a point that's tolerable, okay? Okay. So now I'm going to be working on the zygomatic arch, which is your cheekbone. Okay, there are some muscle connections here. The masseter muscle does interact with the zygomatic arch, so you may feel some tenderness through this. I'm just going to do some little circles, just like this, all the way to the end, okay? Yep, and I'll do it on your left side first, and then the right side. Okay, here we go. Okay, so far. Alright, and I'm going to come back down towards your nose. Okay. Any really excruciating parts there? Okay. Let me go to the other side here. Sorry that there's only white noise. I usually have some music playing, but I know you said you're having some headaches and migraine, so I just wanted to keep it nice and quiet. Aside from which, we do need to be talking a little bit, and I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. And neither one of us have to yell. Okay. So to me, this side does feel a little tighter, a little more tender to you as well. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'll give you a second just to let that rest. I know that it's crazy that these motions are so small and there's not that much pressure going into it. But just due to the pain and tenderness, it can really be painful. Absolutely. Okay. Alright, give you a minute. Okay, feeling okay? Alright, so I'm going to go back to that temporalis, and I'm going to be kind of making some circular motions over here close to your temple, okay? I need for you to open your mouth for me and leave it open, okay? Okay, good. Ready? I'll stabilize your head on the right side there. Keep your mouth open for me. I know it's hard. It's more tender down here at the bottom. Okay. Okay, just gonna sweep a little bit with my thumb, smooth some of that out there. Okay. Doing okay? Okay. Just let me know if it's too much at any point. Do the same thing on the other side here. So I'm just gonna hold and just start frictioning little circles. Keep your mouth open for me. Okay. Open a little wider for me. Just think I feel something right here. Okay. Alright. Just kind of sweep that out. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes when you have a really tight tendon like that, or muscle fiber, group of muscle fibers, muscle band, anything really in that sort of category. I don't know exactly how I would group those because they're a bit different, but they can kind of create something that feels like a guitar string. And when you just even a little bit move over that spot, it'll feel like plucky, like you're going over a guitar string. It's a very strange sensation. Nothing's wrong. It's just a very, very tight area. Okay, so you did have some of that on the right side. The left side did feel a little better. Okay. And how is it for you? Okay. Okay. Well, sometimes what I feel might not be what you feel. So please don't be shy to let me know, okay? Alright. So next, I'm going to place one of my fingers right here in this little divot, okay, in front of your ear. And I'm going to use another one of my fingers all around this area here. So I'd like for your mouth to stay closed for this one. And then I'm going to actually friction in the divot itself, okay? This again can be very, very sensitive, so let me know if it's too much pressure and I will back off, okay? Alright, so I'll stabilize your head here. Okay, and just to keep your mouth closed for me. Tender right there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do the divot now. It's painful if I go a little deeper there. Okay, how about when I let go? Pretty sore. Do you feel a sort of pain kind of moving up? Discomfort? Okay. Alright, that is pretty common for a tightness in this area, and it's pretty common to be tight in this area simply because of its proximity and all of the functionality of your bones and muscles in that teeny little square. Yeah, so that's probably going to stay sore for a number of minutes. Okay, I'm gonna work on the other side. If it becomes too much, let me know. So I'm just gonna stabilize your head here. If you could just keep your mouth shut for me. Perfect. Just gonna get right in the divot now. Okay. Same. Okay. Are you doing okay? Okay. If you need time or you need a break, let me know. I know that I am repeating myself a lot about our communication, but you'd be surprised how many people don't say something either out of shyness or, they assume that I will know everything, and your feedback is definitely a part of how I can do my job. So, so don't be shy ever to let me know. And I certainly don't want you leaving here feeling worse than you did when you came in. Okay. But you are good. Alright. Okay, so next I'm going to be working down on the kind of angle of your jaw here. I'm going to take my little finger and just tiny little circles very slowly. I'm going to trace all the way around till about here on your jaw, okay? Alright. So I'm just going to come to the corner. Tender already. Okay. I'm gonna do that again, okay? Okay. Alright, while I'm over here, I'm just going to use my thumb to come straight down. Just like this, okay? Okay. Is that alright? Okay. Other side. Little circles. Okay. Just gonna sweep my thumb again. okay? Alright. Before we move forward, I'm just going to take my hands and do some nice friction on your scalp for a moment to try to help calm everything down, okay? Alright, so just relax. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Feels okay? Good. Feel okay? Alright, so now we're going to move to the interior of your mouth, okay? So for this portion, I'd like for you to place your hand on my arm, the side that is doing the work. So you can use whichever hand you'd like and just hold it on my arm. The purpose of this is twofold. Number one, if at any point in time I touch something and it's just way too much, you can physically pull my arm out of your mouth. I prefer that to you biting me if possible. Okay? The second thing is that you can squeeze my arm to let me know that that's the top edge of your sort of pain threshold. Okay? So when I know that you're at that point, I'll be able to either maintain that or ease up depending. Okay? So you can squeeze me twice if it's okay, that's it, don't do any more. And if you squeeze me anything that's not twice, I will know that I need to back off, okay? Okay, so we're going to start with your left side again. The first thing I'm going to work on is your masseter muscle, so I'm just kind of fish hook into your cheek and be working up and down. Okay, so if you can grab my arm here. Okay, perfect. Okay. Good. Okay. It's all right. Okay. Grab my other arm here. Good. Ready? Just relax your mouth for me as much as you can. I know it's painful. Okay. Okay, good, good. All right. The next spot I'm going to get is back behind your last tooth, okay, on the top of your mouth. I'm going to stick my finger in and hook up to that spot. and just do tiny little back and forth movements like this, okay? Do you have a sensitive gag reflex? Okay, well, I think you'll be distracted once my finger is where it needs to be. But again, you can pull my hand out if the process of me getting there is too much. Okay, ready? Hold on. Good. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Other arm. Ready? That's a little more tricky. Okay. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. You're doing amazing. I know this is super uncomfortable. Okay, I'm just gonna do some light. I'll use these fingers that don't have spit on them. Just a little bit light. Sort of massage palpation movements on the outside here. And then you've got to be sore. Right in this area. Does that feel okay? Okay, just relax. Alright, just take a minute. Okay. You alright? Alright. This next one is kind of in the back lower area, and I'm gonna cross with my arms. Okay, so this hand is gonna be doing your right side. So if you want to just hold on there. Okay, ready? Good, good, good. Right there, right there. I know this is my least favorite one. I'm so sorry. I know. It's amazing. Tiny little movements and they hurt so badly. Okay. Ready to do the other side? We'll just get it over with. This is your last one. Okay. Hold on. Good, good, good. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you did it. I know that is so tough. Okay, so how are you feeling overall? Okay. You are going to be sore, likely until tomorrow. It's completely fine if when you're home you want to just sort of rub on the areas a little bit, okay? If you even have one that is really painful and tender, you can just very gently either circle or back and forth. You can do both. Gently, slowly, not a whole lot of pressure, Okay. Mm-hmm. And that will just help kind of continue the process of what we've started. You should be feeling significantly better tomorrow. You might be a little sore still. Drink a lot of water. Okay, take some maybe Tylenol or Aleve or ibuprofen, whatever you prefer, when you get home. Okay? Alright. Well, you did great, and I really hope and believe that this is going to be excellent for your pain. So I will let you get dressed, and I'll meet you outside whenever you're ready.